breed, the man gone, most of young people, and then I say, but what she did, the man breed gone and he gone to somebody else. I what happen, I want for the pussy, I want this. Many of these mind, the mindset of the man, them have a pussy mindset, even that's why they want pussy too. So because them have a pussy mindset, them addicted to the pussy. And as they get it and the meds reach them and the consciousness of life, saying them have fitness, some of them don't know how to do, some of them bitch out them run. And them don't become a daddy. Someone will break it down and say that them afraid of the responsibility. May I tell you something? I get 4 kids. And I'm going to tell you something with these 4 kids. May God bless them. And may God bless who's not mine. And may God bless everybody else's kids. You know what you know? I have 4 kids. And it's not easy. It's not easy. When you have 4 kids at an age where they grow together. By the time you buy one shoes for 1 year, you say one shoes grow out. When you buy one thing, you have to go buy 4 now. When you have to go buy shoes for yourself as the man, the same money when you buy shoes for you as the man, you have the same money you have to take it buy for your son. Getting a child in your life, it becomes size up. Either you copy that or you twin now. Not in the way of how you dress, in the reality of adult. But you have to bring that picnic on a level where you have to show interest, financial, and love. If you are a whore and a prostitute and you are dog shit, you don't have to make the child become it. Unless the child want to. If you are poor and prostitute and a dog shit, you can hide that part from the daughter, and then when she had the son, and them are going to find out in the long run. But when them find out and you see them try to drop the gun, you say, listen, hey, me a whore, me a dog shit. That I know you're grown. Me a long time because you have to talk straight up. When you tell life and you talk to the people, the reality of life, them know enough. Me a whore, me a dog shit, so what you know? Me been through the world dog shit, and me tell you, because remember you watch and see where you go. So me no want to provide no word of dog shit for you right now. So yeah, what you are going to do, you know. Me make it be optionable because you already know road and dog shit. Make sure you have that something to better you. Because my life where me I live, me now live it for you differently from me have you as my daughter. You, and when you live for your life, you're not going to live it for me as my mother. But me I get 2 options coming there before you, so me know how it go. Many of you know people on this line here. My spirit ever tell you, look how much out there. Most of you know I wrote blacker. I'm blacker than oneself. How much out there? I know. 160, call it 3. Road blacker. When you use the mind and thought and black on yourself. You know, when riot things are going on in your life, it become a riot in your mind. So you start thinking and set up protests. The spirits have to clear it up. They just like when you have gas price riot and people are black road, they say stop. They say all of them demonstration and them protests in your mind. Cut it out. Rest now. It has answer. All the requests where you demonstrate for it answer. Rest now. Put on, stop burn the tire. Stop demonstrate. Stop create bagga. You don't know. They don't know. Because I easy something if you don't know. But if you want if you don't, you don't know. That's true, you know. I see an election in Jamaica. It's an election to watch. It's going to be an intriguing, interesting election. It's going to be an interesting election. Local election in Jamaica. It is going to be an interesting election, you know why? The election is going to make Jamaican people know where they are at now. Because if I could say to Andrew, say, and I would say to Jamaica Labour Party, say, to be honest, in my spiritual ball, KCC in a problem on the local side, Portmore in a problem on the local election side. And with Portmore and KCC is that problem on the labor right side, right now as it is. At 34 midday, in general, that's how it looking in my poll. From the Jamaica Labour Party part. Now, what's your prediction now? In my analyst spiritual poll, if KSSC, Kingston and St. Andrew and Portmore are fighting battleground, and if the Labour right succeed, then them all good. But right now, upon the general election, 34, texting you number there, no 40 years ago. No 40 years ago what year. Clearly mean some undecided people they might get enough. The undecided people them are getting enough. But the Labour Party still have the majority. Now, if the Jamaica Labour Party lost KSSC and Portmore in the local, if, never say they will, the word is if they lost in the local, calculate 60. We're in the sense of the third take out 34. Last time the PNP got 14. Spiritually, they might gain some ground. Now, what the Labour Party need to do now, in this coming up month starting May going forward, is do a Biden for Jamaican. Help you out. Find strategy if you do the right way and go with more things. Because if the Labour Party don't try the licky ground, if the Labour Party not try the licky ground, then next year, if I can say I am looking at 34 seats now, out of the 45, next year when it comes into the general, the match not going to look right. So it's a warning on the Jamaica Labour Party side. But it's a warning where will be taken, not by me, but a warning where they will, what you call it now? Match out in for them one time. Then we match it out in for them one time. And then we execute and step on it. But I would advise the Prime Minister, do not play with the local election. Come out strong with it. And fix where to fix up. Because this is going to be a knocking turn point for the PNP them, if you lose KSSC and Portmore ground. I am not predicting a loss for the Jamaica Labour Party in any general election ground. I am predicting, what can I word that predicting down? I am predicting that we are going back in the tight ground. No more comfortable run. If you understand what I'm saying. So the next general election is not going to be business as usual. It's going to be the PMP come out and ground. Alright, let me say this now. Moving on. I go left for now. But when you want to hear this, Caribbean Sea. What a way Russia send weapon in a QB. Hey, video man, record this, Ras. Record this. Oh, where the video people them there now? Start over back. Ready again? Breaking news. Caribbean Sea. What a way Russia a nuclear Cuba. Caribbean Sea. What a way Russia has sent nuclear at Cuba. Anger the America. I told you a couple years ago, and I'm going to take it to my grave. I say to you that I am a prophet, but I want to tell you this already. I say it. Somehow, I say to you, I'm going to say it again. I feel as if that Jamaica will play or just get to be caught up in a role to create a sparking of the world war. I always believe that. You know why? We never blood clotting. Nothing left with. We are headline. We are cooling. International cooling. We. Now what I want you to know now. Russia sending nuclear weapon at Cuba, Hungary. Russia sending nuclear to Brazil. Brazil, Cuba, put that down there. Problem. The Chinese and Taiwan. China will attack and there will be chaos. And I told you already, it's just a matter of time. I don't know if, question, I don't know, bluff, no dead. China will attack Taiwan and it will be Britain and America and the NATO. You remember what I said to you a couple of years ago when I was doing a 2021 prophecy, 21 prophecy. I come to it and I say, France is a pussy. I see a war, and when the war starts, France are going to back out, and then France are going to find it, then America going to find out that France and Turkey is a traitor, and we remember one long time when come out and I tell them about that. Remember good enough people who are watching me. And I say, thank God for Israel. Thank God, remember, thank God for South Korea. Remember me that talk? Then you see. I say, thank God for Canada. I'm going to talk about Canada. I'm tell you about the Canada part. I'll come to the next Canada part. Now you see, me notice, you see France are going from the other day. You notice, you see France are going from the other day. You notice, you see Turkey, iffy. Thank God for Australia. Thank God for Malaysia. When the war starts, enough of these countries are going to switch. Let me tell you what I want with Canada now. Canada going to get tricked and played by the Russians. But them start already. The invasion for this country, for the Chinese and the Russian. When you start hearing now, say the Chinese and the Russians start power in the well, bro, help me with that word, you know. The Atlant, oh Lord, the Anatics. Oh, come on, man. The Cardi B place, where she always says she want to go to Antarctica. Over there, so. When you realize the Chinese and Russia, because them start now, you know, and these are things I'm telling you already, you know, people. And them sitting in my chat board every day, you know, before they me talk about spice. If me not read, me talk about world power. The Chinese and Russia become friends. When them start power in the Antarctica, in the place they right now, all they are going to do is push more allies. And that's the route where the Chinese man and the Russian man are used Canada to invade America. Canada would be the battleground to come in America. Because once the Chinese army and the Russian army attack in Canada and conquer Canada and use Canada's soil to come over, so it's a war start from Canada to come in America to get evasion while you have nuclear and all of them something there. So the greatest way, you have the sea, you have the air, but the foot troops on the ground is Canada. Cut through Canada to come America, troops on the ground there, dock everything there, so. So where the fuck is it them a do over there? So now them a build, them a do, them not build them way. I said it before. Alright, here, let me pin this. Somebody said, you said it before. That is what I was saying. I said it long time. Let me say something to you. Europe will cease to exist. Now repeat it. That will drop off of the face of the earth. You blind? Oh, me hear them talk about it, I feel like I'm going to press it. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, alright. I want to know what to you. I want to know if you press one button and it go over there so and it go kill people and you know over there and see, I witness for so much dead up on camera. I want to know what that happened for you. Me, I wonder if you can sit down for your office and you are run for your country and you know say when you hear say how much billion, you don't want to hear say how much millions dead off over there because they say you win the war. So me don't want to you. A million of people dead win war. And none of you. Why you think them a make the nuclear? If just kill one soldier. Fucking fool. Once the first two nuclear to blood clot smash if a battle surrender. And if nobody in a battle surrender, you know it go. Alright, true. You know what you know. You know what you think you think the people must have built nuclear for just say we have nuclear. Everybody got the nuclear, but the first one we use it because gotcha now. If God forbid and Russia leak, wrong way. If God forbid and US leak Russia first with 2 nukes, based on when leak him, you know, the next nukes them can't fire. The next nukes them can't fire, you know, because guess why the next nukes them never can't fire? Because somebody have to go ball surrender. Millions dead already in one go. So the war will. The more casualty cost the person for surrender. Look on Japan. When it leak Pearl Harbor and then the president drop the nuclear down on that grass there in a this one, drop it in a 2 places and then see the Japan surrender. What I want you to know, and I want to say something to you again. RT Gone Global, text it in. rtgoneglobal.com, 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 rtgoneglobal. Can I see that? rtgoneglobal.com, rtgoneglobal.com, rtgoneglobal.com. artiganglobal.com. 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 That is where you find me. Nowhere else. What you mean? My website. That's the only secure, licensed, registered government place where you pay for your reading and buy the soap. Text it in on your phone just to view it. You don't have to buy nothing. Just type it in on your email or anyway, just to view if you see what's going over my page. Even if you don't want to buy nothing, just look and see what's going over there. See where me I put up. See where me say me I do on my page. Just take a look. If you have a cell phone, artiganglobal.com. You have soap over there. You have appointment over there. And I need you to know this again. Put out that. rtfamily.com. rtfamily gone global. rtfamily gone global. Next one now. rtfamily gone global. rtfamily gone global. rtfamily gone global. INC International. rtfamily gone global. INC. rtfamily gone global. Text that in. You can search that in a Google. When you search that in Google, you see the company name come up and you see me at a 5-star. A 5-star or a 7-star? I remember a 5-star, yeah. The 5-star is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Well, the best one. Me no know 1, me no know 3, I no know 4. Best one. So when me want you know now, when you Google RT Family Gang Global, that's the website. When you type in RT Gang Global, that's the website. When you type in RT Family Gang Global, that's the name of the brand of the company. Once you put that in, you always say in America now. Anybody who have an extra phone and you can go look. Anybody who have an extra phone you can go look. When you type in RT Family Gang Global in your Google now, my company name come up in America. No, you can't fuck with America. In America, no, America it show that I am a 5-star, I am a respectable reader, man. It show that I am certified. Go look now, man. Go look now, man, and take man thing local. And this are years now. So, yeah. So, when you look on that, you realize, you see the location of the business, and you see the remarks of the people them leave. 5 stars. Somebody say 5 stars. See, there's a 5-star. And that's a good look. In Google. Second that, when you click that, I also run 21, 22, me run as the most popular psychic where people go to in my state of Delaware. And I come here, I show you know. And it was a big deal for me, meaning when in the state where I am at, if people want spirituality, my company mostly everybody come to. So that made me become more popular, more in my state as a spiritual man. So begin that 5-star energy. No, mind you, let me tell you already, I don't get that in Jamaica where I come from. That is why I don't fuck with me for my country like that. A man no get you so much the most recognition and everything when we get in a foreign. Not out here. Moving on. And when you say because your name coming next time. Moving on. The people who have the altar, right? The people who have an altar, you have some people called the stone people. King Stone Man. Like, you see like when you have the tree, the mango tree, the cotton tree, the breadfruit tree, and everybody know tree of life. And you have Mother Earth. and you have the water. Let's talk about King Stone Man before we leave. Quick. King Stone Man is the stone man in the spiritual realms that represents stone. Like it as here David used a stone. Like you watch some movie and see the stone put together and become somebody in a stone form. So just like if the tree have that life beam of energy and the sea and the earth, what happened to the stone? Yes, you have that stone energy too. It is a part of you. Because it is a part of the earth. Like you say, you remember most of the time you hear me that say, oh, the fire, it show that we are part of the element because the earth, where we come from, the sea, sometimes everybody have the salt water, the ether from the sun, and sometimes everybody put half each, so we are part of the element. Just like when I go tell them, no, look like how rebel look tough and other people look tough, them have the stone energy. And other people out there, they say that ain't tough, you have a stone energy. So energy out there with stone. So when I say, no, that type of energy and spirit you and atmosphere can use in the spiritual realms to entertain stone. So when you get a stone, right, and put on your altar, a nice clean stone rock. Let me teach you what rock do. Rock is when, for example, you have some people who have head problem, a lot of things are bothering you in your head and stress and depression and something. Your weight, you feel like a weight upon your head. A lot of you people don't know that when you feel like a weight upon your head, you must go outside of your house, take up a stone where you know your head can manage, balance. Take up a heavy stone, balance it by your head. But not a heavy stone you're going to kill and break yourself. Common sense. A stone where you know just like when you put a bucket of water on your head and balance. So you feel like a heavy burden upon your head. You put this stone on, as in representing heaviness, on your head for a while, for a second. So you balance the weight on your head. Then the technique is balance the weight on your head for a minute and you can use your hand, your two hand, and catch it by your head. Then now you have to stand forward because when you balance it by your head for a minute, you have to pitch it off. If you know what that word you name, pitch it off, meaning you have to hold it and use the weight of your head and pitch it off. So when you put the stone on your head and rest it as in the weight to apply pressure on your head because you feel like there's a weight on your head, spiritual something I teach you, you put the stone on your head to balance, to apply pressure, then you pitch off the stone forward to rebound back the pressure where you feel on your head. You never know that. Because the stone now is going to absorb and suck the energy from your head. So you bounce it off. You see? You see them the spirituality. Oh, you tell about island powder. Blood clatter, that's man. Anybody tell you about island powder, you run them. Remember me tell you. Remember you man tell you that here. Do that wait upon the Lord. Shall renew this strength, they shall run up like armor and heal. They shall run and not be weary. They shall run and not be weary. Teach me, Lord. Teach me, Lord, how to win. Shall renew this strength. Hey, good morning. Pick up on yourself who have to leave. Who have to leave when you go out on the business. Pick up yourself, go and go walk and them something. Please, people who like young, alright, some people who even if you don't like reggae but your gym, people who work out, sometimes when I'm in the gym, you must play my ride and boom. The clean version if you're a Christian, the buzz song. You can have in your earphone and you ride the bicycle, you're not here dance, but the song have an energy now. Boom. You can do the clean part, ride and boom, shake, mama, shake, mama, shake, mama, shake. Big, but you don't have to dance, but it have an energy where you can move and walk and ride the bicycle and walk the treadmill and so forth. Most of the people them where I ride the bike, the treadmill, I lift weights. If you walk, no, you don't need that. If you walk, what you would need now is like, in the journey of life, when you move, you shall be free. When you move in life and stay apart, the journey of life you have to focus and the road at every day you find. Yeah. Like some people where I say I walk in a way, I walk in a blessing and I walk and I say I walk and I exercise and you have some video days I tell you, oh yeah, I've been my head man I say, and you run in your blessing and you walk with your victory and then you walk to blood clot and you hear the man ball out. And you run with your blessing, you start to run like I run down Spice, no wrong name, not Spice, I run down what's your name, Shelly, I know God mix up fruit, come out on vacation. Maybe you want to mix up fruit and then look at see some more same thing I'm on here. And she said, Mama, come here. And she said, Mama, want a little mix up and a little saka for bring back in Selvia. And then me no see mix up and go on and me no register. I say, welcome. He say, long time on vacation and 3 months in there. He say, so I said, what are you doing? He said, Mama said, call me. I said, why? Your mama tell a big dirty man to go suck your mama. Oh, me, then me no want peace and suck your mama. I said, Lord Jesus, mix us bridge, you love baga. He said, then me no want peace and suck your mama. Then mama put on a give me no get none. And then me say, baga buga. So that I warm on the ground, you know. Alga say, yeah, Alga say, you know. Over my soul, sleep over my soul, over my life, I would see. Mm, mm, Father. Tell me if you hear me, man. Father, stretch mine and steady. If the sugar I say for me, who will shine and gloom. I do believe I must believe that Jesus died for me. Oh, His shade is blue from sea to sea. Free. Morning again, morning. Ayalabain, adilalaladi, unijalai, wafada watilibinalali, wafada, watilibi. Hallowed be thy name, our Father, who art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Morning, Zayanaya, Mama. Ayamae mama yame amani mama menini ayamama tilala bidila mama tilama oli tilama talala Bismillah, keep me Lord, bless me, bless me Lord, keep me Lord, bless me all the way. Ayalababam, ilalabam, baby bam bam, imama, tilamama, manadilu. Ayamama, mama imama ya. Ayamama, mama iyama im. Ayamama, mama iyama ya. Ayama di mama iyama di me. Ayamadi mama kutamaya, ayamadu, ayamana mama unamanima. Nishan mima, nishan papa, mama kutamaya. Nishan papa, mama kutamadima. Mia nishan papa, mama kutamaya. Nishan papa, mama kutelelila. Mia nishan mama, papa, miru, mama kutambaya. Nishan papa, mama kutambalima. Ayajaya, ujayaya, afajaju, mama Afrika ya. Ujayaya, mama ujama ima. Nishan papa, ujajaja, mama ujajaya. Ujamama, ujayaya, mama ujaya ima. Ayaya, Afrika ya, ajaya mama nishan papa. Afrika ya, ujaya mama ujaya ima. Nishan papa, ayanda di mama ujanja ya. Nishan papa, mama ujamba ima. Uja mama, chaka chatu, ujang kacung mama cucung keja. Cayang kayu, ujaya ya, ca cucung kacaya. Cucung mama, jangan gaya, ujung koco takaya kantaya. Layang kaya, ujang kayu mama jana tima. Caimanya, uncung cucu, tayang kayu jang tingkang gaya. Cungang gaya, cayang kucu mama cicing cucung juang. Ingang mama, cayang kucung, cayang wang teke yang angkakung. Cayang kucung, ayang kaca mama cucung ngejeng wangnya. Junya mama, cakaya ya, cang kungkung caya cacang kuca. Icang kaya, cuka mama manisan mahimang. Inya mama, iya nyangu mama, inya nyangu. Inya mama, iya. me, ma, release me, ma. My daddy earth, mama play bamba, ya. My daddy earth, mama play mama name, ya. Nation, mama, revive me go, mama papaya, ya. See my ya, sayama, mama uchamba, ya. Itumia, ayamaya, umumia, ayamaya, ujumiyu, ayamaya, ancestor ya, ujuju, ajajaju, mama ujayama, ujamama, mama ujayayima, ujamama, maruchuchu, mama ujamama, papa chaya, uchayaya, mama uchapapuchayu, papa, mama, papa, papi, mama, papa, I need a papa. My lord, get two papa, one ripe, one green, and the people them with the papaya, papaya, poo, papaya, mama, papaya, I need a green papa, I need a red papa. I need the papa up on my altar, in the kitchen, both the business and up at the yard. I need the papa pay with $20. Only pay the green one, don't pay the ripe one. Got the ripe one ripe already. Ulibe mama Adabeti la mahundi mai Otalabekata handu Baba yangu te mamai Mendet mama umpana manai. You know, let me say something to you. The legacy I have is spirituality and the queen. The legacy is spirituality and the aura of the queen. And that is what I will not stop saying. Nobody can stop me. Even if the paper come, I will fight till the end. Because I always want to say this. I find my therapy and I realize that I don't have a problem with Gracie. I have a problem with the besties. Because you don't have a problem with me. And because me don't know who know that much, for fine know. And me don't want to find know. So when I make my class on a leader, because you not fuck with me. Because I don't want to have a problem with me. Oh Lord. That's crazy. I am saying, let me just fix this right here, so because since you say you're not bestie, then I don't need to know nothing with you then. I may only argue with bestie. In other sense, once you're not bestie, you're not important. If it is not the RT and the bestie, you know, in a sense, it's a commoner. So come back on that bestie energy. So let's go back where we did it. So right here now is Katamitiki my bestie and my bestie and boring up the segment. Full food. It was just about to start. Hold on, let me have a minute. Take up something in the money of joy. Hey, I'm showing something. I want to show you something that looks funny, right? Look at this. Me, look at Pastor Smith. Come show you something. This is me, look at Pastor Smith. Look at Pastor Smith. That Pastor Smith. Now look for my woman before Nikki. See the brown in there when we did have. See her right yesterday, see her? They're in that church. See that? Pastor Smith. Pastor Smith for sure, you know. Face look fat though, fat, you know. Look. Been there and done that. 37 and 10 line. Been there and done. Find some old picture. No, we can't show that part there. You know we can't show that part there. We can't show that part there.
Bossy! You have paper or cash up? What about money grant?
No, what do you want?
Bossy, me flash out you all I have money and I have none for use.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Boss, me want pay back squashy money because I ask me feet and him son serious.
Is squash alone the rule?
Me owe cartel and him want back him money for pay him lawyer fee. Me owe Sken, me owe Tamili, me owe RT boss. And bossy, me must say you care over your man.
It rough on you.
Bossy, I'll gully back me owe. And him even have nothing for me borrow from.
No, you're too hopeless.
Bossy, please. Me owe iPhone and me no wash it up all life go tell people my business.
The answer is no. Go figure things out on your own.
Mercy said no.
Exactly.
Then Bossy, you sure you can't just sell me a thing till next boss? And Bossy, me must say you care over your man.
It rough on you.
No. I want you to realize, I'm not going to realize what I want from the other day. Big up to the people them before I do that. You notice my name starting every little thing now. So, little free up I go up on the ground if you realize the people start to understand me now and make it be a problem with IT. You get me? And it's saying they have to stay and you just have to work with him, see where you get me. And there's a lot of respect there, so. Because I never feel there. That's what I look on next, That's just how it goes. That's the way it is. But it is funny though. Rough by you. So anybody out there will with me? You know what Bassy say? Rough by you to bring my money come. Yes, my name is Bassy says so. Bassy say, you rough by you. That mean me to take time with you. And that mean, but no woman still, so. Make us here you go. You can never take heed from the lesson. Anyway, it is a pleasure and a joy and unspeakable to talk to you. And like how you see the girl come up here, I'm in a good mood and so forth, and she ball out RT6 to mock. Wherein she gone, but I can't make it slide with that much. With the sense of RT6 so much. Now this nobody, but the fact that for she to come say stomach stick when she sick my own, because the fact that me see that comment, my stomach really gets sick. And there's nothing me not do for do it, but let me teach you something if you understand. When you don't understand me with me, that's how I feel like my life, of course. Even though you ever tell to avoid people, when certain people of caliber push how much word of power in the atmosphere, when them crosses and bang around, yes, it's good not to answer, but you have to shoot down the mouth when you realize that the mouth can sting in the atmosphere to create negativity. You shut it down. And I am a man as love to shut down negativity, as we don't call it radam and smarty this year, and that never change. Because one of the things I want everybody to know is, one of my rules, you don't understand, because somehow the new one, that is why I'm like you. For example, before me and Gracie fall out or anything, my rules is, anybody come to me, I come for you. You do not say RT boss unless you're nobody. You do not say RT boss in no way I may not come for you. Everybody know that. No matter who you is. No matter who. My fans them know say if they go somewhere and you say something, you say, to blood clot. When bosses say this to us, and you say it's that, them know. Once you come to me, I come for you. Because and that means you're going to be local and anybody may answer. But the end of the day is, you're not going to be at certain energy of social media. I say sit there and answer. You're crazy. Come on, not giant church. But guess what? The people don't understand. Everybody when I answer, when them come with me, them not going nowhere after. Eh? Look on the girl right there, where they around me, the artist girls. Everything that going with her, when she run me and she eat everything, and from me, drop her to blood clot, nobody me mind about. And when me run her, she relevant. And now from me, drop her, she never come a road. And when me come out and me say to the Jamaican people, say, the thing is, I don't cost me like because what you need to understand is people always have fuck with me and they feel like say my mouth. I say, look here, me take the girl to run me and me finance her, and me rent her vehicle and me make sure they out and look. When they never believe me, no do all dance on the whole street and say they don't see me. They don't see them never because me gone. Nobody can finance. No, the goodness when me do it and people come stab me in my back because of envy and bad mind. Like the little dollar where them a get them feel like them shouldn't get 10 and 20 when them shouldn't get none at all. So why you don't want me speak when me know me I get dollar and then you are going to give me attitude and I want to go like so I take me feed that and me have to hold my mouth after me no either neither. So that's the thing what people don't understand with me. So the fact that means that look, I want to show you something now. The other one where we start with P, the pink one. One look like a brown turtle. We used to come over here and I tell you I talk to she breed. You see how a royal set there, the pink one. The pink one used to be around me every day. That's a Pinky Pinks. Pinky Pinks used to be around me and they are still me as a part of the divas from Shea. And I just give her money. All the baby the day around me. Me buy pampers, me buy feeding like I'm my own. And here's something now, what the problem? Why me? After drop Pinky Pinks and Pinky Pinks go for an interview and style me with no reason. Get the joke. You a work with me. You come here like think bad. Oh, China Chin almost raped me. Blood clot at that one. You have to run him to rest at that one. 10 things now. Yes, me say. And then me never want to really talk it out so loud because people are going to laugh after me. Me say, China Chin almost raped me. Me say, literally raped me ras. Me say, I run me have to run. You want to rape me. Rape me? Never say raped me. Rape me. And raping it like it out of control. And you want to rape? Yes, you want to rape me hard, man. Me have to afraid of me. Shoo. Who will rape me? And me say, it's not that I don't want you to rape me, no. It's that me, it's eating it. I am a spiritual man. You're certain protocol of me. It's the fact that no one disrespecting a darling. Is it true you're going at the gully? And me, Jamaican people and this and that, and everybody assume this and assume that. Me a Gaza, me say. Gaza, me say, me no say gully. I'm the guys I say. So, and that's the problem. Not literally, not joke like this. Literally want to rape me. Rape me. Rape me. Rape me. If you rape me, rape me. But Pinky Pink's problem is she don't like thick bad. You cannot don't like thick. You can't run when I like thick bad. You have to go. You can't run when I like. You go tell me saying like for example now. Thick bad is going, me now go. Thick bad in the group, me now go in there. Me avoid it. Me avoid it. As a man, me avoid it. Me say a girl energy. As long as she don't go to a road. I may avoid it, Then me start uncomfortable. I say, but who you from now? Blood clot, we have to come here now. Fear to make my dance uncomfortable. Because the problem is position. Don't think we think this is a Gaza, yeah? We want to come run up and down like how you run up and down and take picture and go on all about on social media. Thick body in a position that can change. Anybody come here come see the thick body. Whether if you have a leading ability or if you have an understanding ability to talk to people with thick body have a ability. So that is the problem. Them shouldn't like thick bad, it doesn't make no sense. But the fact that you shouldn't like thick bad, I say, right, come to understand you like thick bad, say, it don't make no sense, me and you, they work business guy, it don't make no sense, alright, she understand up in her feet.